The job fair fucking sucked. It was so hot. I was dying. Not literally, but I was sweating so much that I wanted to die. And I ran into an old coworker and I was all like, I'm scared I'm never gonna get a job. And she was like, no, you're Courtney and you're awesome. So thank God I ran into her because she's the best. And if I hadn't, that would have been a total wash and a waste of 40 fucking minutes in goddamn Newark traffic in the car. So now I'm going to the wine store because I have a 15% coupon on wine. So if you don't get a job, really, your next best thing to do is to spend your money. So I'm gonna hang this up and I'll pick you all back up later. Bye. Continuing my comedy of errors, I just left the liquor store where I got 6 bottles of wine, a 12er of beer, and a 6er of beer, and got out under, I think almost under $90. Gotta love them coupons. Just over $90. Should I have done that? Who gives a fuck? Then I was unloading all my shit into my cart and into my car from my cart, and I guess I misjudged the balance of the cart to hill ratio slash what was in my cart. Look, I never took physics, and probably my best experience with math was statistics. So my cart started rolling away, so I got to chase after it in my business suit through the parking lot, and a man laughed at me. So we're gonna ride home now and not drink until late, which fucking sucks, but I have to go running. So we're going home, and we're gonna clean the house, and we're gonna eat something because we're hungry. Why am I referring to myself as we? Who cares? And then my husband will get home and we'll go for a run, and then I will hydrate, and then I will drink. So I will bust into one of those alcohols in like 5 hours. God, that's so long from now. So let's get into why the job fair sucked. There were no real clear signs as far as where to park, so I drove all around, and then when I found where I was supposed to park, there was no parking, so I had to wait until somebody left. Then I had to walk a mile, and I know this because I have a Fitbit on in high heels, to get to the place, and then I get there, and it's like, oh, it's only for students, so fuck me. I finally just like walked up to somebody, and I was like, well, I am an alumni, or an alumnus, so what do I do? And she goes, oh, you can just sign in and like go in and make a name tag. So I made my little name tag and I signed in and I went into the thing, and there were so many people there that I was getting shoved out of the way by these tiny baby college students because I wanted to walk through and look at all of the different, not vendors, but employers that were there and see who was hiring, for what were they hiring, where were they located. Many of these vendors, god damn it, I keep saying that, many of these employers were not local to the area, so I was trying to figure out what, you know, where are you located. So I walked all around and sweated my lady balls off because it was so hot in there, talked to one man who was hiring for human resources, and had to wait in a line to talk to him while these tiny kids, I'm talking like, these aren't kids that are going to graduate in 9 months, these are sophomores in college. You don't need a job, you need an internship, so leave. And they're not talking to these people about internships. So ran into my friend that I worked with for like 3 years, and then did one more loop around the thing, and I just, after getting shoved for like the 4th time out of the way by some broham in a suit, I was like, I'm done. I'm leaving. Most of these jobs are for internships anyway, and the ones that aren't are being hounded by these tiny kids that are going for internships, so I'm just gonna go home and look at jobs online and do it that way. So yeah, and the human resources job I talked to the guy about was in Easton, Maryland, which is an hour and a half from where I live. So all in all, it was a colossal waste of time. Maybe I'll check in later when I'm on a run. And I feel a little better. And we saw 4 cats. And I got the house like super, super, super cleaned up. The pile of shame is gone. It's just down to one purse, and that sweater and puzzle are going to my parents' house. So, you know, I'm up to like 13,500 steps on my Fitbit for the day, but then the battery died, so I'm charging that. Got the basement fridge cleaned. Like, did the really annoying cleaning in the kitchen. You know, like when you have to, so we have these little shelves with like our glassware on it, and I dusted them. God damn, look how nice that looks. So yeah, I did some stuff today, and I got some stuff done, and I feel a lot better than I did earlier. And I don't know, if you're into these vlogs, maybe I just won't get a job. Maybe I'll just do this. Psych, like 20 people watch these, but they're still fun to make. I'm doing this for me, not for you. Get real. Okay, love ya, Mina, bye.